What it is, what it ain't, peoples. It's the Primo Suprimo podcast coming to you live and direct with your hosts, myself, Mr. Chris Menendez, and the young Jeffrey Long. So, what it is, Jeff? What's the dealio, man?
Getting older, staying home,
Letting the hair grow.
Letting the hair grow. I had to shave.
Ah, yeah.
I had to.
I think at some point all of us are gonna be so fucking fucked with the facial. Well, at least not me, because I don't grow that much facial hair. But I'm sure there's some people out there that are like itching and like scratching to get their hair cut.
Yeah, my mom wants me to get a haircut. She offered me to. There's this guy who's like a celebrity barber around here. She wants me to get my hair cut for him, but $50
Yeah, so
for a haircut to stay at home.
Exactly. Supposedly they're opening, at least here in Miami-Dade, they're opening everything in the 18th? What's that? Damn.
No, that's
next
soon.
week.
That's soon.
Yeah, holy shit.
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good.
You know, I'm on the fence to a degree because I understand that we all gotta take care of ourselves and take care of not even ourselves, like everyone around us, more importantly, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I need to lift some weights. I want to lift weights. I want to play basketball. I don't even care about going to the movies because I can just bootleg a movie. But damn, I need a gym and I need a basketball court. I don't know how you feel about that, but yeah.
I've been used to not going to the gym, dude. But this is not something that you should do forever. Just take long breaks like this. Nah, definitely not. I've just been watching what I eat, and that is really just eat like shit, more moderately.
Smaller portions of the shit,
or just space your shit out.
Exactly.
And my hair, I'll probably go 2 months after. My hair will be pretty bad, but it won't be horrible.
Yeah, whatever. The hair, I'm looking at your hair right now, and if people could see your hair, I don't think anybody would be like, oh my god, except for like, how you said, your mom was giving you shit the other day, but whatever, she gives you shit all the time. And I think that's what parents are here for, to just give a shit about everything. Yeah, me no, my hair hasn't been cut in like 3 years, so my hair's long.
Shit.
And smells of mint, because that's what I wash my hair in. Shampoo that has mint scent, along with my conditioner. Check out the fluff. But yeah, bro, other than this whole fucking bullshit that's still going on, isn't it funny that the episode prior to this one, the one prior to that one, we were talking shit about Corona, talking about, it's not going to be that bad. It's not going to affect too much shit here in the United States.
It's another swine flu.
Yeah.
We've seen this.
Yeah, we've seen this shit
come and go.
Yeah, of course. Come and go. There was people in front of the Michigan courthouse with guns.
Yeah.
This is nothing like Zika or swine flu or any of that other shit.
Yeah, definitely not, bro.
Yo, people were out there with guns.
The Patriots, man. Guns are the Patriots.
Yeah, for real. Like, nothing's more patriotic than a huge gathering of people protesting a flu. Or no, I'm sorry. The American liberty of being outside.
Yeah, dude. It should be their right to infect other people if they want to do that.
It's my right to get sick and get others sick. I don't care. No, and then
freedom, bro.
No, and then a lot of the people who were out there protesting, or the parents that were in that park who got in the faces of those cops and started giving shit to those cops. I'm sure those are the same people who sit there and be like, Blue Lives Matter! And they have like the Blue Lives Matter sticker on their car.
Yeah.
But then they get into the face of a police officer who's being extraordinarily like restrained.
Yeah.
I think that's one reason I'm not a cop. I would have told those people, get the fuck out. Get your kids, take them back home, or go somewhere else. But here you can't be here. And if you're going to record me, guess what? You're going to record me doing something lawful.
Did they have a protest permit? Like, how did they even get that if they did?
What?
Because you need a permit to protest like that?
Unless it's a peaceful gathering. No, I don't think so.
Nah, to like large gather like that. Even before the pandemics, I thought you needed a protest,
I didn't know that.
a permit.
I didn't know that. No, but these parents though.
And that's how Klan rallies and Blue Lives Matter rallies. Like, yeah, those are all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have permits.
But are those organizations? Because if
I don't even think so.
Because if you're in an organization, I think you'd have to get a permit to get that done, no? Because I understand like a peaceful gathering.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or a peaceful protest or whatever it is. But I didn't know you needed a fucking permit.
Yeah.
Like when you try to sell hot dogs or food.
Something like that.
That's
like,
wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because if you're gonna hold up traffic and like gather with a bunch of people in one area, yeah.
What's crazy is like they just showed up with guns, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about
like how what type of an image are you trying to like portray? Like what are you expecting to happen with those guns? Like with you bringing out those guns, like what are your expectations for that day? Are you gonna start shooting at police? Yeah. No. Who are you gonna use? Like you're not coming out with a gun just to be like I'm an American.
To shoot the infected.
Yeah, you're gonna shoot the virus?
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking shoot the coronavirus? No. So what the fuck are you doing out there with guns? Like, see, that's where, like, I understand. It's your right. Cool. I'm all about guns. I personally like guns. I'm for them. But but be responsible about it. You know, if you are a gun advocate that knows about guns and respects guns, why would you just have it out there, like, to protest? Like, why are you bringing out those guns for? Like, what's the point? Like, what are you trying to prove with that? Just like the other day, I'm sure you've probably heard it. This black gentleman a couple of months ago was chased down and shot and killed. You know, he was a black dude that was chased down by a couple of, white guys, a father and a son. Right. Well, I'm not sure. I saw another article that came out where a bunch of like black dudes too now came out and stood in front of the house of, I think, the people who shot the guy.
Yeah. Or
the guy who recorded it. I wasn't sure. I think it was the people who shot the guy. But they were standing, like, protesting in front of his house with guns. And he's like, what are you trying to, like, what's the objective here? Everybody running around with guns, at these protests, someone will eventually get shot. Yes or no? Like,
yeah.
Because let's just say a situation like what happened in where was it, in Washington, when the Tiki Torch people came out, and then all those other people, the day that woman was killed.
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember where it was.
Well, yeah, imagine if something like that, when that went down, a bunch of people had guns on both sides. Let's just put it out there, on both sides. That was, protesting and the counter protesters or whatever it was. Like, something bad could have happened. Something really bad could have happened, bro. And who takes responsibility for that?
That was in Charlottesville.
Yeah, there you go, Charlottesville. Like, who's gonna take responsibility if something pops off like that? Yeah. As adults, I remember growing up and looking up at adults and being like, man, they know what the fuck they're doing. Now as an adult, I see plenty of adults who don't know what the hell they're doing. It's like, I don't even know how you made it this far. How? Because, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive how, that just proves that they just bullshitted their way through life.
Yeah.
And if they made it that far and they're making stupid shit like that, or they're such pea brains that they make decisions like that or think about shit like that.
Like, this wasn't a gun protest. This wasn't a protest talking about, the Second Amendment or, gun rights or gun regulations or anything like that. They were protesting a stay-at-home order because they were sick of being inside their house. I'm sure a lot of those same people are the ones who hate going to work on a Monday.
I don't like driving to work.
Right. No, I get you. But I'm sure a lot of those people who are like, I don't want to be at home anymore, are the same ones that are fucking out there with their fucking guns.
Yeah.
And it's my right to be outside. No one's saying you can't be outside, but they're just telling you to just abide by the guidelines that are out right now, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you said, Blue Lives Matter, bro. They don't want to follow the blue rules.
Exactly.
They don't want to listen to the blue man's rules.
Exactly. The laws are there for a reason, and you know, and it's just for now.
It only matters when it's their business.
Yeah.
If black people were getting shot, their Blue Lives Matter.
Yeah, but in that situation, if a black dude gets shot, it's more like, what was he doing?
Yeah.
Can you believe that people are saying that shit about that gentleman?
Yeah, why was he looking inside the empty under construction house?
Yeah, exactly.
He's gonna steal some plywood.
Yeah, man.
Is he gonna like loosen some screws to destroy the the house?
Yeah, it was a fucking construction site supposedly.
Yeah.
Supposedly, because the dude's mom was saying that he went on regular jogs in that area.
Mm-hmm.
His name, by the way, was Ahmaud Arbery.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to make sure we say his name, because it's important that we respect that. But yeah, and I saw the video. I remember seeing the video before it started going viral, and I was like, man, that is so fucked up. I hope they catch those sons of bitches. I thought that had happened, you know, a week prior or something like that. Dude, that took 3 months.
That happened 3 months ago?
It happened 3 months ago. And it had to take all of those celebrities, LeBron, because I saw LeBron James, I saw Common, I saw Erykah Badu post about him. I saw a lot of people post about him. But it wasn't until then that, you know, the authorities in that county actually did anything.
That's fast, because I remember hearing about Trayvon like a year before the trial.
Oh, no, but yeah, when it comes to actual trials, that usually takes time because you need to build the case, and you need to do a bunch of shit.
There wasn't like many people talking about Trayvon until the trial.
Oh, yeah, I get you. I hear what you say. Yeah, of course, because, you know, no one cares until it's a headline.
Yeah, exactly.
At least, you know, you can say with the internet that shit gets out faster.
Mm-hmm.
God bless. But even then, it still takes time. Because, check this out. I didn't see anything about Mr. Arbery a week ago. And if you go to my Twitter feed, I had, you know, something to raise awareness about it. And it's just like, really? It took that long? It took that long for it to happen?
Yeah, I didn't know it was 3 months ago. Damn.
Mind you, and I tweeted about this a week ago.
Yeah.
And, yeah. It wasn't even then it wasn't even picked up, even though CNN was reporting on it. And it wasn't until then a couple of days after where I was like, damn, now it's starting to pick up. Jeez, man.
I guess the trespassing construction sites warrants a death sentence.
No, not only that, but by civilians.
Exactly. Not even a civilian arrest.
Yeah, it's a civilian death sentence. Yeah.
Yeah, that was twisted, dude. And just out in the open as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no. And the crazy thing is that if you watch it, they chased him.
Yeah.
Because one guy was filming, and the other two that actually committed the murder.
They were like a truck, right?
Yeah, they were in a white truck. And what's crazy is the dude gets out of the truck, and he has a shotgun. And then Mr. Arbor, he turned, and he was like, what the fuck? How anybody else would respond.
Yeah.
Dude, because we ride our bikes all up and down the route. If two motherfuckers showed up behind us, and one of them pulled out a shotgun, I'm not going to be like, well, look at that. You know? He made a regular person, like what a person, a normal person would do. Be like, goddamn, and then try to fight him off. Because obviously, what somebody would do in that situation. But whatever, man. That turned out being very, very sad. And it should have been handled quicker and more efficiently. Especially if there's a goddamn video of it. Supposedly, the guy that recorded that was getting death threats también.
Was he with the truckers, or was he just there? Like,
Well, according to what he said, was that he was like at his crib or some shit, and that he saw some black dude run, and then he saw the other dudes going, like gonna go after him or whatever.
yeah.
And I guess he just se animó, apparently, and just decided to start recording as the other two committed the murder.
I mean, unless he had a gun, what else could he have done?
Yeah, exactly. If anything, everybody should be thanking that guy
Yeah.
for recording it. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know his whole story, but fuck. At least he has the evidence showing that they killed the poor guy. You know.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows if people would have believed the true story
Oh yeah, of course.
if there wasn't a video?
Yeah, it's senseless, dude. And I don't like how can somebody, and mind you, it was a father and son. It wasn't like two friends that just saw some dude and they were racist and they wanted to kill somebody. It was a father and son who were racist and wanted to kill somebody.
All that stuff is taught.
Oh hell yeah, it is. Of course it is. The guy was 34 years old. The guy who actually killed him was 34. He was my age.
The young one?
Yeah. That shit's fucked up, bro. Super fucked up. And I thank God for all this fucking Twitter and social media shit, because honestly, I don't think that would have gotten to light very soon. Just because it took 3 months for them to even, took 3 months and celebrity outrage to actually get get these people in handcuffs and in custody. Fucking horrible. But yeah, man, it was stupid and senseless, and it's whack. It's super whack. Yeah, but anyways, that going back to the corona thing, man, this is getting to people. It's really, really getting to people. I really hoped that during this whole thing, a lot of people would create like cool things on social media, but it's just the same shit over and over and over and over again.
Like what? People making face masks?
No, not that. Just fucking look at these big old titties. Some set up fake skit that's supposed to be real and spontaneous, and that's about it. Or people just complaining about the corona. People complaining about staying inside, and that's it. Like no one decided, hey, let's get creative inside my house. Let's fucking do something. No.
Well, I see they're doing beat battles, like Swiss Beats versus I think Just Blaze.
Oh no, yeah, that was dope though. Erykah Badu and Jill Scott, had that battle también, but I don't know what they did. I think they sang.
Damn.
I would like to watch.
I hear that Dre and Puffy are trying to do something.
Get the fuck out of here, really?
Yeah. Who'd win that?
Who was it, Dre or Puff?
Because Dre actually produced a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Dre, he helped Eminem. He helped fucking NWA. He did his own shit.
Diddy has Biggie.
Yeah,
Mace.
Pretty much the entire Bad Boys.
Bad
label.
Boy. I guess some of the locks, not even all of it.
Really?
Yeah. I feel that Bad Boy Street Team. I couldn't work the locks. But that's only like one album or something. Who? Little Kim.
Little Kim, yes. Black
Dirty
Rob.
Money. Black Rob.
Black Rob.
Was it
What was it? Even?
Shine?
Shine. That took the fall for him. Supposedly, rumors. I don't know. All I know is that poor Shine got deported. He got deported for what happened. But yeah, man. But let me see. I don't know. It's like Dre in general just has really dope beats. Like he has really, really good beats. Obviously West Coast as fuck. Cause yeah, but he still has some bangers, man.
He hasn't had one in forever, but like Diddy even longer.
That's true. Diddy hasn't had shit in a minute. Like he himself hasn't produced something in a minute, right?
He produced Juicy, and apparently he produced that after hearing Pete Rock do something similar with the same sample.
Get out of here.
You can hear the Pete Rock version of Juicy. It's different, but it's similar.
Oh, now I gotta listen to that.
You should. Everybody should. The drums are different mainly.
Oh, okay. So instead of it being the,
It's more like boom bap.
oh, who's
P-Rock.
P-Rocks?
Yeah.
I believe it. I believe it. If you listen to the, is it like a smooth way of doing it?
Yeah.
But or did he do it like Troy?
No, it's more like raw than Troy, like louder drums. Like I'm not gonna ear rape the listeners, but
No, of course.
they can listen to it themselves.
Yeah. That's cool. Fucking ace. Well, I would give it to Dre. I would definitely give it to Dre. On TikTok, this guy, Timbaland, who we talked, who he battled. Who was it he battled? Swiss Beats.
Oh, it was him and Swiss Beats.
Well, he has...
Timbaland destroys.
Bro, Timbaland has on TikTok, he has a video of him fucking making some beat there, bro. That is amazing. That shit is just too tough. Or there's that clip of Kanye, one of his... I would like to see Kanye get into a beat fucking battle.
Who would be a good fit?
To go against him?
Eminem. Both rapper producers.
yo, I wish everybody could see my face when he said that shit. I was like, huh? Renegade. Seriously.
The worst beat.
Yeah, that is the biggest piece of trash. I'm sorry. And we're definitely gonna get some hate for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Eminem, other than back that, he hasn't really made anything good, like beat wise.
Lose Yourself, but even then, it sounds like a Christian beat. Like,
but even then, Lose Yourself sounds like every other beat that he's ever made.
Yeah.
Those fucking acoustic instruments, and it's whatever. It can be. He likes to use violin. Is it violins? I think it's violins.
Something like that.
Or whatever it is. He just likes to use those acoustic like instruments, and then he throws in that fucking that
shitty bass.
Yeah, that bass. It just sounds like it's like out of Fruity Loops, and they just loops it.
It's like the Publix version of Fruit Loops.
It's off-brand Fruity Loops.
Yeah, Eminem's beats are shit.
Yeah, and this and that Jeff and I are fans of his. Like, I always root him on. I will always support Eminem's music.
Yeah,
I will try to, but I'm not gonna be a yes man and just be like, yeah, everything he makes is just amazing. Because it's not. It's not. Michael Jordan done missed shots, y'all. Kobe missed shots, y'all. LeBron done lost a whole bunch of times in the finals, y'all. Eminem is allowed to fuck up.
Well, apparently, Just Blaze was making a beat for him on the Recovery album, and M like recorded it, and Just Blaze like, your voice is a little off here, a little off beat. He's giving him like constructive criticism, and M's like, nah, I'm doing it good. And then Just Blaze is like, fuck, there goes my check.
Oh, really?
And then like it took Eminem like a few days, then like of listening to, he's like, you know what, I understand what you were saying.
Really? Jeez. That must be. Well, I don't know. I guess when an artist is doing their thing, they want to do it their way.
Yeah, but their way gets you.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I get that you're a lyricist. I get it, but you ain't gotta fucking like make sound effects to rhyme.
Yeah, you don't gotta make your own beats.
That's fucked up. I love how you just slowly threw that in there. Yeah, you don't have to make your own beats. That's fucking great.
Yeah,
but it's true, dog. Like, the motherfucker needs to chill with that shit sometimes, bro. And the thing is that his beats are so, like, I can hear a Kanye beat. I can hear 3 different Kanye beats, for example. And I'll have to, maybe on the last one, I'll be like, who did that one? You know? Because Through the Wire is completely different than fucking
Flashing Lights.
Flashing Lights. And then Flashing Lights is completely different than whatever the fuck was on Life of Pablo.
The thing with Pablo is, like, he had a lot of co-producers.
Or than anything on Yeezus.
Yeezus, a lot of co-producers.
Daft
Punk produced.
Oh yeah, Daft Punk did get on that shit. But look, listen to this, which I hope the mics pick up.
He made that.
Wait for it, bro. That beat. Imagine somebody just getting on there and tearing it up. That would be nasty. That'd be so nasty.
Damn. And then Eminem, he'll just rap over an Aerosmith song, like not even change it.
Yeah, but didn't Lil Jamar say something about that with white people always try to make hip hop rock or something like that?
Yeah, that's true. It is true because fucking Rick Rubin had Run DMC do the King of Rock.
Yeah, and then they also had Walk This Way.
Rock Box.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Walk This Way with Aerosmith.
Yeah.
And then he left to produce the Slayer. Well, he would produce like Slayer, while Russell Simmons would produce like R&B.
I would love to have like an in-depth like conversation with him because he was on LeBron's show, the
Rick
shop.
Rubin?
Yeah, Rick Rubin. Motherfucker showed up in slides and then sat in his like in that, you know how they sit in the chairs in like the barber chairs, crisscross barefoot. But hey, man, fuck it. He showed up with his hair all down, a fucking guayabera, and some fucking board shorts. And he's like, "Hey, how's it going, everybody?"
Yeah.
And he was just there to do his thing.
He's the Alan Moore of.
You know what? That's
rap.
true. Except that he doesn't complain whenever.
He's a fan of Young Thug. Like, he embraces the new stuff.
Oofta. I don't know about all.
I think he produced on his new album or something like that.
And I bet you it's the one that sounds like a rock song.
Yeah, like he just freaking straight up sample Led Zeppelin, just like the riff from the Oceans. No, I think like the Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys' first few albums all had like a Zeppelin song on each of them.
Oh my god, bro.
But KRS-One rapped over Smoke on the Water. So a lot. I like some of the rock rap stuff.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
Well, yeah, fucking Lil Jon and Trick Daddy sampled what is it, Crazy Train?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, they sampled that Let's Go or whatever the fuck it is. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. That shit.
Didn't Ozzy like get on it or something?
Nah, I don't know. Did he?
I don't know why I remember Ozzy getting on a rap song.
Oh, he was on a rap song.
Which one?
It was Busta Rhymes on Extinction Level Event. I forget the name of the track, but again, they used I Am Iron Man. That shit, the beginning of that. Mm-hmm. But they also used the vocals. Like I don't know if Ozzy was actually in the studio recording that.
Maybe.
But he really like you can tell that he was really like singing. I don't know if they re-recorded his verses or whatever, but it was pretty good.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just white people like to inject their whiteness to it, and Hispanic people, they like to.
Oh hell yeah, we do that shit all the time. Look at all the
samples.
Look at all the fucking reggaetoneros.
That
their whole style is hip hop, like all of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just that. I guess the I guess you can say because it's music, the sampling of all these different genres you can throw into hip hop. But when you start making it sound like the other genre, it just throws me off.
Yeah.
Ice-T's rock album, was that a rock album or was that...
No, I think that was a straight up rock album.
Ah, okay.
It was called Body Count.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
That was just like...
That's the one where he has Cop Killer on it?
Yeah, he was just doing punk.
Ronald Reagan, like, fucking talk...
Probably called it rap.
Yeah, he really he talks shit about the album publicly. So when you do that, you're an artist. If someone of power starts speaking up on your art or what you've produced, you've done something right. Just like when Bill O'Reilly got all pissed off when Barack Obama invited Common to the White House because of a part of a verse, where he mentioned cop killing. He mentioned cop killing, right?
Shit.
And if you listen to the entire verse, it has nothing to do with cop killing. Nothing. But then, back then at least, they, the oversight of, I think it was George W. Bush Jr. that invited Johnny Cash onto the, and Johnny Cash had a song where he talks about taking coke and shooting his girlfriend. So,
yeah.
Like, where do you draw the line here?
And then Eazy-E, like, he like donated to some Republican thing enough to get into like one of those like
that's hilarious
meetings.
Like, so wait a minute, was Eazy a Republican?
No,
he just wanted to get in there and drip Jerry Curl juice.
I forgot what happened, but no, it was another guy named Eric Wright.
Ah, And
like,
he just got it.
and he's like, all right, hey, Eric Wright, donate this. He's like, okay. He just did it and just shows up to Reagan's or Bush's thing.
Fuck out of here. That must have been amazing.
Yeah. And yeah.
And that was a game verse too. That's a game line. He says that we had Jerry Curl juice dripping on the White House lawn. It's true. West Coast did a lot, if you ask me, man. West Coast hip hop did a shit ton.
Yeah, dude.
Like in the short period of time when you know, West Coast hip hop blew up and became what it became, I personally feel that it impacted the United States in general more than East Coast hip hop. Because you had, you know, the East Coast rappers with their lyrics and their good, you know, and all that shit. Real good. Great. Cool. Mm-hmm. But before that, what New York rappers were doing any of that? At least that I don't know.
Like what? Like doing what?
Like getting invited onto the fucking...
The White House and stuff like that?
Yeah, like in the 80s and early 90s.
That, but like you did have East Coast rappers like LL Cool J making it mainstream. Will Smith getting his own show.
No. But of course. But I mean in the sense of taking it to the scale where they're now being protested by the fucking president.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Because shit, even we did that. Well, not we, but you know,
Two Live Crew
did that. And they had all types of motherfuckers out in the streets. Like, see, I've always found that burning of something in protest is retarded.
Because you're buying it.
Yeah, you gave the artist or the you know the whatever, the company, the money, and now you're gonna publicly sit there and just destroy it. You think the company gives a shit?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Cause you did have shit like Brand Nubian who got blackballed. Like they got the music videos banned because like they just straight up showed like white devils like straight up.
Oh well, that's like that track by what's his face, the something of the threat.
That's a West Coast one too.
Really?
Raz Kaz, yeah, he's West Coast. He basically has a song where it's basically just a list of anti-white facts.
Yeah,
he's not even rapping.
Yeah, like
white people did this in 1980.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god,
like, it's not even a good song.
Like I'm not white, and you know we're Hispanic, so I was like whatever. But when I heard that shit, like when I gave it a good listen, after the second time, I was like, yo.
And then you look at his shows in the crowd; it's just like a bunch of white boys. Like
I would
like
exactly. I would love to see his show, like a live show, and see all those white motherfuckers in the crowd, just like bopping at first, and then their arms just drop to their sides.
Yeah, when that song comes.
Yeah, when that song comes on. Jeez. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But I would really want a whole bunch of people to listen to that track because it comes across as almost absurd.
Yeah,
I really do.
Yeah, it is, man. It's not even a good song.
It isn't. The beat isn't even that good, and
like, is there even a chorus to it?
No, it's just him going for 5 minutes on how white people destroyed the planet. Apparently, like yeah, bro. Like it's pretty crazy. But yeah, man. Raz Kaz,
Ice Cube has a couple songs like that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something about a cave bitch. Like, I'll never fuck like cave bitches or some shit. Like, talking about white women.
Jeez. Well, M had that shit with the
yeah. That black girls suck.
Black girls suck. But even then, like you hear that and it's just like, man, you can tell this man wasn't even serious about that shit. Yeah. Or maybe he just dated a black girl that broke his heart.
That's what he said, but I don't know. It doesn't look good.
And yo, if anything, if anything, that's the complete opposite of racism. He dated a black girl, and the black girl broke his heart. He didn't even break her heart, and he was just making a song because that's what artists do. You know, a basketball player will go into the gym with a broken heart and just shoot 1,000,000 shots. A boxer will go in and punch a punching bag. You know, a poet will write a poem. Eminem made a song about a wee song
Nah.
about, you know, how black girls suck because they broke his heart.
Allegedly.
Yeah, and the name of that Raz Ka song, if anybody wants to really listen to, is called "Nature of the Threat."
Yeah.
Nature of the Threat. It's crazy. Well, I'm not trying to go like on some anti-white thing, but their before Christ story, like white people's before Christ story, is pretty crazy.
Why?
Yo, like the Nordic mythology is insane. It's just constant war and killing.
And he mentions that?
No. Like that's like no, but he does mention how like white people are like hyper violent and all this other shit, and it's like, yo, come on, man. Like, how you gonna fucking? Like, I get it, but fuck.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't. Like I said, I'm not gonna go off on an anti-white fucking rant, but you can say it's in their genes, in their blood.
That's just in my DNA.
Yeah, because of and honestly, it's if you look at all the before Christ, you know, beliefs of all the, you know, races of the world, they get pretty crazy. But white people, what I've noticed is like Nordic mythology is extraordinarily like violent, very very violent.
Would you say they're as violent as the Mongols?
The Mongols, I wouldn't. It's just that the Mongols, I don't think they were so much violent as they were just expanding. But they were violent. They did rape and they did murder and they did do all that shit. But the only reason they even did that was if you fought them. Because they'd show up and be like, oh, hey, you either fight us or we rape and kill you. Or if you don't want to fight, we can just fucking, you can become part of our, you know, of our military and you just fucking prosper together. But if not, go fuck yourself. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
So, yeah, man, I don't know. But again, that's the end of that rant. I don't want to come across as some like anti-white dude. I love white people too.
Yeah, I like white music.
I like country music. I like old country music, outlaw country music.
Depends.
Like Waylon Jennings and you know, obviously Johnny Cash. Another one song that I've liked recently, and I put it into one of my playlists is by Conway Twitty, "Hello Darling." Great song. But it's old school country music. Nowadays, to me, country music just sounds like it's about trucks, my flag, and beer.
It's like,
and it's like, really?
The simple things in life.
I heard someone played some song that one of them guys made. That's pretty much like I guess a euphemism, if that's even the right word. Talking about like 9/11. You hit us in the mouth and we came back and all this other shit. And it's just like, okay, so what you know, and this person that was playing it for me, they were really proud to play it for me. But as I was listening to them, I could see it in their face. They're really excited. So I look at them, I'm like, yeah, it's a good song, but all it's about is about 9/11 and then us retaliating. That's all it's about. And they got super pissed off at me. Because it's like, yo, it's true. That's what it's about. The flag. The flag, and you don't disrespect my flag. I'm like, all right, whatever, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really dived in the country, honestly.
Well, I lived in North Dakota, bro.
Oh, they all listen to that?
Hell yeah, it's country out there.
Even the natives?
Yeah, a lot of natives, bro. A lot of natives dress like fucking cowboys, bro.
Is there native country? Damn, that's so ironic.
I know, right? I've always found that ironic.
That is so ironic.
Yeah.
But are there like natives making?
I personally have never heard any any native dudes like singing country. Dude, I've heard like powwow drum music mixed with like dubstep.
You hear anything with dubstep?
That's true. No. But there's a band called A Tribe Called Red. Yeah. It's very funny. I know, it's a play on.
And they're a dubstep group.
They're their own thing, to be honest, because they have a track with Mos Def. And the way that they mix the singing of the drums with the, you know how dubstep always has the whoop 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 whoop. They mixed it with that, and then that high pitched like cutting sound, that you know, that fucking weird shit that dubstep, you know, has. But yeah bro.
Yeah. Bro.
But geez, I forgot what the fuck we were just talking about. We went off the rails there.
Yeah. Country music.
Country music, hip hop, going back.
No, I guess Corona too.
Oh yeah, we were talking about how everybody's been in isolation and the rap battles and all that shit.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, man. Other than that, you saw today.
Nah.
Well, I sent it to the group message. Tony Hawk 1 and 2 is gonna be fucking remastered.
I'm excited.
And beautiful 4K.
And it looks like the same songs are coming back because they said they showed a list of bands in it, and those are the same bands.
It's crazy because there's people I saw on what I shared. The comments below was like all these like teens and the kids who grew up with Skate.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Skate 4? It's like, yo, fuck that. We have like Skate 4's granddad coming out.
Yeah, I would like a Skate 4 though, but
you know, I never got into Skate 4 just because they turned it into like a combo thing practically, no? Like how you gotta pretty much use your fucking the analogs to like do kickflips and ollies and shit.
it's all that.
I can't, man. Cause I tried once and I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it.
Nah, it's pretty easy.
When you learn it.
Yeah. It's more realistic than Tony Hawk, that's for sure. But may not be as fun, but it's got good physics. The skating is a lot more realistic because in Tony Hawk you jump, you do like a 3-foot ollie and then you do a kickflip in midair. While skate you just do the kickflip straight off the ground with the stick.
So what you're saying is like skate is
more
of a
realistic.
simulation.
It's more simulation.
Technical?
Yeah, don't you remember that you're supposed to get injured in that game? You're supposed to pay every time you get injured and go to the hospital. I remember hearing about that before it was coming out.
Man, yeah?
I remember you telling me that.
Holy shit, I gotta go back and look up those articles then. Fuck, cause
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, it might just have been rumored, but that would have been terrible.
Yeah, for real.
But these two games, because they had something like Tony Hawk Classic on 360 and PS3,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like the best of, but it wasn't a full-on remake of the first one or the second. This one is a lot better because obviously better graphics, and it's the full-on first two games with the songs too.
And multiplayer, split screen multiplayer.
What about multiplayer online?
Yeah, they said it has
Good,
multiplayer online.
Perfect.
But yo, Tony Hawk 1 with online play,
Hell yeah!
and it has all the classic maps.
I
and all
noticed that like the characters look different.
I did notice that when they showed those side by sides, they should have used Tony from what they had in the original clip
Because he has a helmet.
He has a helmet and his shirt's a different color.
Yeah.
By the way, to play the demo, you have to pre-order the game.
Activision.
Today, that's if anything is a perfect example of the state of the video game industry, it's that.
Yeah. I remember demos used to come out all the time
Fuck yeah,
on 360.
dude! I remember getting demo discs in magazines.
Demo discs, yeah, I have a few.
Shit, we still have the Dreamcast demo disc.
You do, yeah. I have
bro, I don't know why companies just don't throw them in there. Throw them in the box.
Yeah.
What's wrong with any of that?
Yeah.
But I guess you know, with the digitization of magazines and all that, you don't get to you don't have those opportunities.
No, I think they do have. No, I don't even think the PlayStation magazine comes with demo discs. Because it'd be a Blu-ray, like, be huge.
Yeah, bro. But what was I gonna say? Going back to that. Nah, yeah, man. They need to go back to some things that I think gave the video game industry like its its quirkiness to a degree. Like I used to love going to GameStop back before GameStop became a pile of dog shit. And you know, for game releases they give out lanyards and little things and shit. Do they even still do that?
The last pre-order thing I've been to was Halo 5, and they gave us like they had like a little tournament. They gave them like book bags and stuff like that. I didn't get the bag. I think they had they gave me a poster. They gave us like cutout Master Chief that you could make a little figure out of.
Oh, okay. Well, at least they're still doing that.
But that was 5 years ago. Halo 5.
Fuck.
Halo 5 has been 5 years back.
For real?
It's been 5 years since Halo 5.
Holy shit. Yeah. 5?
So Halo 5 came out in 2015.
Oh my god.
And this new one comes out this year, hopefully. Hopefully, please.
Yeah, man. I don't want this fucking Corona shit to fucking... Because there's already been talks about the consoles being delayed because of all this other shit. And it's whack. But I was speaking to my mom's about it. I really think that by December everything it maybe not might not be all normal, but slightly normal.
Yeah.
I feel as if people will, for at least Christmas, people will go out to shop.
Yeah, hopefully.
I ain't gonna do it
Uh,
because I just don't shop in stores.
I'm gonna probably wait. Well, I don't know what I'd even buy for Christmas.
I don't know what I mean. Maybe not you, but like, you know, we always do the Secret Santa.
Well, you'd have to buy for other people, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
But like as far as like PS5 or Xbox X,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna jump on.
We saw the Xbox show, man. También.
It was good.
I thought it was pretty good. I'm really excited. Like I had mentioned in the chat between you and me and Juanpi, that I'm very excited more for this gen of consoles than I was about the current gen of consoles.
You're not the first person to say that.
Really? You've heard people.
My friends were saying that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. I feel that because one, at least the Xbox itself got a horrible start. Even from before it came out, it had a horrible start. And then
I felt the Xbox had a good start, but had a horrible finish.
Really?
Because it came out with some games.
No, but I mean horrible start in the sense of how it got horrible publicity at first.
It did.
From the guy saying, "Oh, if you don't like the console, una mierda así."
Yeah.
That and then everybody complaining about
the used games.
The used games and the DRM and the console needed to be connected online always.
And now a lot of that stuff is commonplace.
Huh?
And now all that stuff is commonplace. Like we're all digital now.
Yeah.
We're always online.
And when what? And the consoles came. Those consoles
2013.
came. 2013. Yeah. Holy shit.
Like they were on the future. They just didn't know how to communicate it.
Exactly. Yeah. But
Well, and like they force you to get the Kinect, which is whack. But
yeah, but God bless that they stopped that shit because that
Yeah.
was just ugh. I found that the most insulting thing.
yeah.
That they made you get a Kinect.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, by that time, people were already putting tape over their computer cameras.
They were.
How do you expect people to feel perfectly fine with a camera in their room while they sleep? With a console
Turn
that needs...
that bitch around.
Exactly. Just turn that motherfucker around. You'll be good. They showed a lot of good games, though. Well, let me
I don't have
backtrack.
space for a Kinect ever. I never had space. For
Yeah, I tried it in college.
Oh man.
And it was the worst. I would end up unplugging it because when I'd play 2K and I start cursing, I'd get technicals in the game.
It's whack.
Yeah, and that's the fucking dumbest shit in the world.
The new Kinect is better, but motion gaming died like soon after.
Yeah, man.
Like Nintendo isn't even really doing it.
For real? Holy
Like the
shit.
Switch has motion controls, but like barely any games like utilize it. It's
Probably like Mario, the Mario Kart for the driving.
yeah, you could use it like that, and I think Captain Toad you could use it. Even in Zelda, like you could look like that, but
No es de otro mundo. Pretty much.
you could turn it off. I think.
Nah, but yeah, like, another reason why I'm really excited for this is there's so many companies making games for this thing.
Well, finally, Xbox bought studios.
That too.
That's good.
But like I mean, like how they were saying in that video that you know they're having a lot of third party.
Amazon Games is making games for the Xbox, probably PS4 and Switch as well. I want to know what Amazon Games are like.
For real? So do I.
I think they own Crytek,
Really? Aren't those the people that made
Rise, and Crysis.
Crisis? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Crisis. They're remaking that too, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently.
you were telling me like, yo, finally my computer can handle it or something.
Yeah, dude. My computer can handle that shit now. The original.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The original, yeah. Dude, I remember when that game came out, it was known as the computer killer. Or
Yeah,
whatever the
exactly.
fuck.
And like, oh, your console can't run it. And then it eventually came out on 360 and PS3. Nowhere near as good, I assume. But
Nah, yeah, I heard that it wasn't that little tiny things like when you shoot into the trees or some shit like that. Like on the computer, the trees tree damage would actually happen. On the consoles, it didn't.
And then the sequels, they took all that shit out to work on consoles.
Esa mierda entonces.
And a lot of Xbox X games are gonna be on both last gen and current gen.
That's dope.
But people are kind of like concerned because that might hold shit back with the CPU.
That's
Because
true.
what's holding back these consoles are the CPUs. Next gen, we're gonna have good CPUs apparently.
Yeah. Well, shit.
But they did show a few games like that horror game Medium, which is an exclusive too. Surprisingly, like
Scorn.
some of those games are exclusive.
Yeah. That's why I'm really excited because third-party exclusive games for that thing are for at least the Xbox.
They look pretty good so far.
Yeah, and at least with the Xbox One, even though they had some, at least they didn't cater to like my taste.
Yeah.
Well, not even because I have a very broad taste and I'm willing to try any game.
Right.
But from like real-time strategy games
Halo
that I like,
Wars.
Halo Wars, bro. Bad North is bad as shit. I love that game.
Yeah.
It's just really short. After you master it, it's super short.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a point in the game where I would reach, and because you have to go like island to island, and because the enemies would send out these like just bigger enemies, whatever. It was just complicated, and I was like, "Fuck, how do I do this?" Until I figured out a strategy, and that was it. That's all you need to do. And after that, the game became very, very easy. I think I'm gonna go back and play it on hard because it is a good game.
Yeah.
And they announced that XCOM Chimera or some shit like that.
Next gen.
No. I think it's current, and it's just like a like a DLC for.
Oh yeah, but what I was gonna say is that game Medium is Xbox X and PC, not Xbox One.
Oh.
So that one's a full on next gen. So at least they're gonna do some full on next gen games.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I heard that if you get if you get one of those games on an Xbox, it's most optimized.
It'll be on both.
Yeah, but it'll be optimized on the
X.
On the X, on the
Series X. We have the Xbox One X and the Series X.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Anyways, speaking about the last and current gens, what do you feel about that leak?
Oh, the leak of Us.
The Last of Us. Don't spoil it for
I
anybody.
don't want to spoil it. It's very bad. It's not good. It does not sound good.
Don't tell me that's one of my favorite fucking series, man. Ugh.
It sounds bad.
It sounds bad. I heard some things that we can talk about after we finish the episode.
Think Left Behind, kind of.
Left Behind.
The DLC.
Left Behind. You bastard. Okay, but
It's not even just that, but
no, I get you.
You can see it.
Yeah, I can see. I can see what you're talking about.
Worse.
We'll you and I will have a conversation of this after we're done recording. But just hope that the game doesn't suck. Like, I'm looking at you right now, knowing or having an idea of what might it be, and all I'm thinking is Halo 2, because that's what I heard in that realm of gameplay, and God, I hate it already. How could you do this to me?
Halo 2?
Yeah, look, Alex, like I said, so we don't ruin anything for people that would be listening. We'll have this conversation after. And then we'll come back to you guys on the next episode with what we spoke about. But yeah, man, I just hope it's not as bad as they're saying.
I haven't played it, but the story doesn't sound good. And I wasn't really a big fan of the ending.
Of the first one?
Yeah, I wasn't. I really wasn't.
You know who wasn't either?
Mondo. No, I remember him not liking it when I first played it.
Nah, yeah, but
like when he first played it.
Why didn't you like it?
It's just like.
Did you see it coming?
No, I didn't. But you have this, like his homegirl Tess, who held him down for years. She stays back. She dies. This guy never sheds a tear. He never thinks about her. But yet this girl who he met 6 months ago, a year ago, he's willing to fuck the whole world over for her. Like,
yeah, I guess because
he couldn't let her die or potentially die for the greater good of humanity. But his homegirl who he knew forever, like, no remorse.
She could die for the good of humanity. That's for goddamn sure. She was an old woman. This is a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah. But I
guess the
15
reason
is like 30 at that point because the life expectancy sucks probably.
Yeah, they went back practically to the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
Why is she having children already? We don't know. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we do because she's a lesbian and she doesn't have children. But
apparently, she wants kids in the game.
What?
Yeah.
But in the first one, the reason why I think he did that was just because he sees the correlation with him and his daughter.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But Jeff, I think we can call it a night. Until next time, ladies and gents, we'll be here. We'll be here with you. We'll still probably be here with the fucking corona. And until next time, much love, you guys. Peace.